As a director, I expected my role to be very hands-on and very involved with everyone, kind of like directly telling people, oh, I need you to do this, oh, I need you to do this. In reality, it was a lot more of, oh, this is how I want it to look like. How are you going to do that? Okay, great. I'm going to move on to the actors, and I want them to act like this. Kind of like a lot more removed, but like in charge of everything. It was challenging at times, I suppose. It was rewarding as well, but it was interesting to see how everyone had to fit together to create this production.
It's always up to your own interpretation. You definitely want to do what the director wants you to do. They generally are the person with the most creative insight. So don't immediately just think you know exactly what you're going to do. But it's really, really fun just being able to figure out what your character is like. I enjoyed figuring out Mark and just general like working out how he acts and the way he acts towards other characters. It was really enjoyable because I was able to mix in elements of my own personality and maybe make them just a little more snarky and sarcastic.
While I was here, it was fine. I hung out with the audio class, but for the most part, I just stayed and worked with JP on the actual film itself. Mostly it was just organizing the footage, and that includes renaming each one for the scene and shot number, and also moving it into the like which folders so we can also categorize it between the takes and like separating good from bad, marking in and out points so it's easier to work with. Mostly just making it so that everybody's ready to actually start doing the general editing and shaping of the movie.
Working with the director has been fairly easy since we both had the same mindset. Though it wasn't just me and the director working together, it was me, grip, lighting, and sound were working together, and the assistant director. As the assistant director had all the shot lists, so it was more easier to go like piece by piece for the time we had. My mental ideas with the director has been more. The director wanted more of a creative yet impactful story, so I had to curate that for mine. Of course, using composition and basic rule of thirds settings that I had in my head. So I knew what more shots she wanted when it came with more setting a story within the shot.